Business excellence and the importance of finance. Hello, I'm Adèle McLay and I support business owners and entrepreneurs around the world to be extraordinarily successful as they define it. And one of the conversations we often have is business excellence. What is it and how do we achieve it? And if you've watched any of these other videos, you'll know that I've put one together on that very question. What is business excellence? So I invite you to go back and perhaps look at that if you'd like to understand more about what business excellence, according to Adèle McLay, is. But at the heart of business excellence is this idea of strategy. And as you see the slide on the screen, you'll see that it sits in the middle of a whole range of sub areas that are really important in business: branding, finance, marketing, customer, team, and sales. And today we're going to talk about finance. Now, finance, the numbers, for many business owners, that's that area where they go, I don't like the numbers. I don't understand the numbers. And many business owners come into entrepreneurship, into business ownership with a technical skill. They might be good at something and they've been working for somebody else doing that thing. And they think, well, I want to be a business owner. I want to live the dream. And they get into business and then the reality hits them that there's so much more to running a business than just having the technical skill. And while in my experience many businesses are quite happy to think about marketing and sales, the area that gets many of them is numbers, understanding the numbers, and they blank them. They don't think much about them. They don't manage their business through the numbers, and opportunities are lost, businesses can be lost, and it's a real shame because the numbers don't have to be that tricky. And it's about ongoing education. We must, as business owners, continue to educate ourselves on all aspects of business. The numbers are so important. We can learn so much by understanding what our numbers mean. And I'm not talking about delving into the numbers and doing the bookkeeping ourselves. I'm talking about having someone do the bookkeeping, present us with the numbers, and to start with, teach us the numbers, teach us what they mean, so that we can think about what that means and how we can make improvements in our business so we're making more money. So going back to the screen for a moment, in finance we talk about planning and budgets, revenue streams, cost structures, systems, technologies, and review. And that's a bit sort of heavy to think about. So perhaps an easier way to think about it is a triangle. And I, with my clients, talk about the tripod system to planning and finance. Tri being 3, and I talk about pod, P-O-D, plan, operate, decode. So what does that mean? Planning, again leading back to strategy, which is the center of all things business. We have to plan, which means we have to put together budgets and forecasts. They don't need to be really difficult things, really complex things on Excel spreadsheets with loads of formulas. They can be incredibly simple, and the smaller your business, the simpler they will be, and that's fine. That is absolutely fine. But we need to actually set some targets at the beginning of a year as to what we're going to achieve, what our revenue projections are, what our expense projections are. And that's the planning as far as the numbers go, and that needs to link back to all the other parts of strategy. So we have to put our marketing costs in there, and our sales costs if we have those, and our staffing costs, and we need to manage right across the revenue streams and the expense lines. And then we get to the O in pod, the operate. We get on and do the business. But throughout the year, we must also look at our business. We must look at the numbers. I get so concerned when I hear of business owners where they may put a budget together, but generally they don't, and they just get the accountant to do the books at year end. Well, that's too late to make any intra-year changes. If you're doing that, then you're just having your books done for tax purposes, and you're being a victim to this opportunity that's available in your business. Whereas if you got your books done by a bookkeeper every month and you reviewed the books, so you operated your business and reviewed what's going on, you will see things and you can make adjustments such that you might be able to make more profit by year end. So if your sales are down, what can you do to improve your sales? It gives you the opportunity to think very strategically, very clearly about what you need to do to get those sales figures up. You can then look back at your marketing strategies, your sales strategies and your strategic plan and think, well, these aren't working, we need to tweak that too. Same operationally, if your sales aren't as good as what you want, or if they are and your profitability's down, when you are reviewing your financials within the year, each month, you can look at operationally what's happening in your business. Are you having cost overrides in places? Are you overspent in areas that you didn't expect? What's going on? Where can you reduce cost if you need to? So these are the opportunities that afford us when we are managing our business through our numbers, and not enough small businesses do this, and I implore you to do that. That's the operate. And that leads into decode. So when we understand what the numbers are saying, when we're analysing them each month, we can then affect change. We can go back to our strategic plan, our year-long one, our 6-month one, or our monthly plans, and make changes so that we are on course to achieve the year that we want to achieve the targets, the sales targets, the profitability targets that we've set for ourselves. So the numbers in business are not about, oh, it's the beginning of the year and I wonder what my numbers will look like at the end of the year. And you might laugh, but so many small businesses operate like that, and it's a real shame. And that is why, in many respects, why so many businesses fail, because the tail's wagging the dog rather than them, the business owner, taking control of their numbers and understanding what they mean and continually educating themselves. The opportunity is to set some numbers at the beginning of the year, being really clear about what it is that you want to achieve and monitoring them each month to make sure you're on target. And when you are, fantastic, have a wee celebration. When you're not, what do you need to do in your business to drive more revenue or reduce costs to make that profit? If there's one message that you take away from this video, it's please educate yourself in the numbers. And I'm not talking about getting an accounting qualification. That just happens to be what I have, so I understand numbers. They come comfortably for me, but I prefer marketing and leadership to spending all my time on the numbers. But I understand the importance of them, and you must too. But get help. Be educated through your bookkeeper, your accountant, a business coach, a mentor if you have those people in your world, other businesses, other business owners, if you're in a mastermind or friends with someone who's more comfortable with the numbers. Share that your numbers and ask for guidance. But the best lesson you can take is to educate yourself in what the numbers mean in your business, and use the numbers each month to ensure you remain on track against the plan you've set for yourself. And if you're not, make changes within your business within the month so that by year end you've hit those targets, possibly exceeded them, and hopefully not gone under them. So that's it for the importance of finance in relation to business excellence. If you found this video useful, I'd be absolutely thrilled if you subscribe to my channel, and then you can receive more videos like this that I put together. I cover topics about business, about personal growth, personal development, and a whole range of other things that are of interest to me. And you can subscribe by clicking the link that's just there. As well, if you'd like to be a part of my email community, where I share thoughts and ideas that I don't put on YouTube or on social media, then you can click the link that's up there, and that will lead the way to being a part of my community. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really thrilled that you're here, and I hope it's been useful to you as you think more about the numbers in your business and the possibility of achieving business excellence in your business. Until next time, be alive, passionate, and extraordinary in business as you define it. Bye.